All right. So, how long have you guys been out here in the old Red Cross building?
We have been at this location about 3 to 4 years. We used to be over there on Pine Tree Road for about 5 years, and before that, we were on Gilmer Road. We came over there about 2001, I believe. So we've been in Longview quite a while. Our home base is in Sulphur Springs. This
Okay.
is technically Hopkins County Animal Protection League. We shortened the name down to Animal Protection League when we started rolling into all these communities. And we go to 40 communities now. So we stay busy.
And speaking of rolling, we are in something that rolls.
Yes.
Tell me about this.
This is Colossal Mo. She is the fifth of our trailers. We had Big Mo, Mini Mo, Large Mo, Grande Mo, and now Colossal Mo. So she is a mobile surgical suite, fully stainless steel surgical suite that we can do the spay and neuters in. We set up outside for the vaccination clinic, and we bring our program to the communities that are in need. And there are a lot of them. Like I said, we go to 40, and we can go to more because of the need. But
That's,
days and time kind of limit us.
yeah. Well, that's great that you can just do this on the road rather than people having to come all the way in.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes. We started out by transporting animals to our Longview or Sulphur Springs office. And we did that. We had a van. We go off and get the animals, bring them back. And I thought, why are we doing that? Why can't we take this to them? How would we do that? A mobile unit.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
and I went with the gooseneck mobile unit instead of the van. You see a lot of the RV style, because if you have truck problems, you get another truck.
Oh.
If you have an RV and you have motor problems, you don't get another one. So I had kind of a game plan in mind with that, because I always like a backup plan.
Well, that's actually pretty brilliant.
Yeah, because you got to have a plan B for everything in this business, because
that is going to keep you rolling.
if you want to keep moving. And I only cut down for ice or snow. So everything else, I'm going to have a plan B, and I'm going to get there.
So how often do these things move out?
I do 5 to 6 locations a day, 6 days a week now, since we've added the other 9 to make 40 locations. So this particular one right now is rolling 4 to 6 days, depending on the schedule. So they get out there quite a bit.
Wow.
They put some miles under them.
And how many people man it?
I sent out a crew of 5 to 6, usually on a Saturday. I send 6. It's a lot more busier. So it's usually a crew of 5 to 6 to run a location. So.
And then how do you notify people that you're coming?
We have a lot of outlets. Word of mouth is the biggest advertise we have. Our clients love us, and they let everybody know we're coming and when we're coming. The ACO and the shelters also love us and tell people, because we're helping them not have so many animals and they're euthanized or being housed and trying to find homes for. And then Facebook, flyers, and our Facebook page that we post on. So we just use as much social media outlet as we can.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then you're also helping out shelters. Is that right?
Well, we do work. We park, like, for example, we park at the Mount Vernon Animal Shelter and the Paws organization out there in Mount Vernon. We park there, and they will bring a lot of their pets while we're there to have, like, if we have some people that no show, they'll fill those spots to get animals fixed while we're there. So we help them not take in, the pet population is what both of us and the animal control people are trying to solve. So we're both hitting it on separate ends and hopefully meet in the middle.
Yeah,
And get it solved.
it is a big problem. Strays.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing this 30 years, and it's still a very big problem.
Yeah, and I know, like Longview Animal Shelter, Animal Care and Adoption Center, they're shipping animals out.
Yes, that is a wonderful program that when we were doing rescue at Animal Protection League many, many years ago, that outlet wasn't available. We stopped fostering and concentrated on the spay and neuter, and now I see that that's going north, shipping animals out. I said, that is excellent to find them homes. So it was an outlet I wish we had back in the day.
So how did this whole program get started?
I saw a newspaper article, actually, in the newspaper about 30 years ago. A girl was rescuing animals, and I just had my 3rd son. And I said, I think I'd like to do that when he starts kindergarten. She says, we're having a meeting in September. And I went to the meeting, and the rest is history.
Oh, wow.
We started by rescuing, and we realized we can't rescue out of this. So we started transporting. We rented a van every week and transported community pets to what was then Love a Pet in Dallas. It's now SPCA. And then we said, well, same principle. Why take them there? Why not start it here in Sulphur Springs? And that's when we opened our first spay neuter clinic in June of 1997.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
at it a while.
Yeah.
And then I guess.
And then started the transport with the van, and then Longview was one of the places, and we met Gayla Nash. She's on my board now, the most wonderful woman in the world. And I said, Gayla, you know, if you want this program in Longview, rent a building, we can do it. And she got on it.
Busy.
Busy. We're doing now with all the locations, we're doing about 120 to 150 spay and neuter surgeries a day. That's a lot.
So how is this funded?
It's self-supporting. We are not funded by any municipality, state, local SPCA, nothing like that, government entity, none of that. So it's self-supported at this point. We do get a lot of donations from people that are welcomed to help keep this thing on the road, because fuel is costly.
Oh yeah.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. Everything is expensive.
Right. And so is this set up as a nonprofit?
It is a nonprofit, yes, sir.
That's what I thought. Okay. Well, you know, I saw quite a few people in there with animals. Oh, so it looks like business is booming.
Business is booming. Yes, we are hitting our busy season, springtime, and spring break is like the most. It is our Super Bowl. We're going to be so busy on spring break, so that's when everybody comes out.
So do you have several of these trailers working at the same time?
Oh yes. I roll about 3 of my trailers a day and have one parked for backup. You know, got to have that backup plan. So I don't like to roll all 4. I did roll all 4 about 2 weeks ago, and I was very nervous because you never know what's going to happen. But it went smoothly.
So I guess you have a vet in each trailer?
Yes, we have 8 vets on staff right now. So we just welcomed Dr. Walensky. She joined us a couple of months ago, and we've been looking for a while because I wanted to do this big move for at least a year to go to these new towns. I've been wanting to do this, and the only thing that was stopping me was a vet, and there's a vet shortage. So we're having to compete with corporate and all that to get one on here, and she is absolutely wonderful. She wanted to go into this field. She loves doing surgeries, and we were a perfect match. So patience pays off.
So anything you'd like to add that we didn't touch on?
Oh gosh, you've hit it all. But yeah, keep your pets healthy, spay, neuter, vaccinate, flea and tick meds, get them microchipped, and we can offer you all of that.
All right, thanks a lot. So how important do you think spay and neutering is?
Extremely important. We're trying to cut back on as many stray animals as possible. Our mission is to cut it back where there's no longer useless euthanasia happening in shelters. So we want to educate as many people as we can across East Texas. And with the 40 locations that we're now going to, we're making that happen. We're helping so many people per year. I'm trying to think, it's almost 30,000 for sterilizations for pretty much in one physical year. It's almost that high that we help every year. So we have a big growth when it comes to that, doing the spay and neuters and getting people educated on it. And yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. You said, the city of Longview has made that an ordinance.
Yes.
And I know that, up north, apparently they've been doing that for a long time. Mm-hmm. And so they don't really have that many strays.
Right.
In certain states.
A lot of rescues around here actually take them to up north, which is helping tremendously with the shelters. Yeah.
So I guess you're kind of involved with all that too?
Yes. We, for instance, there's an event going on in just a few weeks that we're going to be going to, and we really just try to partner with all the nearby shelters, rescues, because we're all wanting to be kind of like hand in hand. We don't see each other as enemies. We see each other as we're on the same field, trying to help as many people as we can. We want to spay and neuter all of them. We want all of them to have their preventative care, whether you see us or a private practice. We just want it to happen. So we like to partner with them so we can show also the community that we're here together.
And bringing the vet to them, I guess, is
Yes.
kind of a big deal.
It is, because a lot of people can't get out and about, especially like elderly people. They really appreciate when we're in their town. They're only going down the street.
Yeah, good deal. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
All right, Holly, so why did you decide to come here?
The price of the vet's office, it's insane. We have 4 dogs, and we use this facility to get their vaccinations done, because if we take them to the vet's office, it's about 3 to 4 times the cost.
How long have you been using the services here?
We have used them probably about 1.5 years now. We just we had found them after we were looking for alternatives to take them for their annual vaccinations from the vet's office.
So how much less is it about, you think?
We would take our dogs. It would be anywhere between $500 to $800 for their annual vaccinations and their shots and their monthly preventatives. And here it's $100 a dog, so it's a fraction of the cost.
So do you use spay neuter services too?
We did. We got one of our dogs neutered here. To get him neutered here, it was I think $97. The vet's office that we're using at the time, I think it was close to $700 is what they quoted us to get them neutered.
Well, it's pretty obvious why it's so full in there.
Oh, absolutely. It gives people an opportunity to actually be able to keep pets and not drown in debt trying to take care of them.
Would you advise coming here?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the people that have worked here are absolutely wonderful. We haven't had anything but good experiences here. And I mean, you can't, for people who are on a fixed income and struggling, I mean, it's an opportunity for them to be able to bring their animals and keep them updated on their vaccinations. People who have wild animals or barn animals, they bring them up here, and I know they utilize this service because it's a fraction.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.